Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in San Diego. We're the daily podcast that gets you started on the right foot and always with a positive vibe. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Thursday, February 1st. You'll be interested to know, today is National Freedom Day. It commemorates the 1865 signing by Abraham Lincoln, leading to the 13th Amendment. This pivotal moment in U.S. history marked the end of slavery, epitomizing the nation's core value of freedom. It's a day for Americans to reflect on and cherish their freedoms. Now let's check out the weather in the San Diego area. This morning it's rainy and 57 degrees with 13-mile-per-hour wind. Tonight, the sun will set at 5:21 p.m. and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:42 a.m. It looks like we're in for a day of rain and possibly a thunderstorm after 10 a.m. Some of the storms could produce heavy rainfall. High temps near 60, with wind 25 to 30 mile per hour and gust as high as 45. New rainfall amounts between 3/4 and 1 inch possible. Tonight, showers and possibly a thunderstorm. Low around 53, and west wind around 15 mile per hour, with gusts as high as 20. New rainfall amounts between 1/10 and 1/4 of an inch, except higher amounts possible in thunderstorms. In the surf report, it's a mess out there, but here's a look ahead. Expect a shift in weather patterns in the North Pacific as we head into the first week of February. A strong high-pressure system may form between Hawaii and California, differing from the current ridge over the western United States. Active conditions are likely in the Northwest Pacific, with potential storms between the high's eastern edge and the California coast. This could result in very westerly swells, but also bring rain and rough weather to the coast. Keep an eye out for updates in the coming days. In Pacific Beach and South San Diego, it's 6 to 8 feet and nothing but the choppy chop going on out there. Stay tuned to the end of the episode to hear about some Netflix recommendations to get you through the storm. The first low tide Thursday will be 2 feet around 7:30 a.m., with a 3-foot high tide around noon 30. The nearshore buoy at Scripps in La Jolla reads 60 degrees for the water temperature. Looking ahead in the weather, we'll see showers mainly before 10 a.m. on Friday, with partly sunny skies and a high near 60 degrees. Wind will be around 15 mile per hour, gusting up to 25. Friday night brings a slight chance of showers before 10 p.m. and a low around 50. The weekend outlook includes partly sunny days with highs around 60, and chances of rain increasing by Sunday night into Monday, with lows in the low 50s. Monday night, rain is likely with a cloudy sky and a low around 54 degrees. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In top news, 5 years ago, 23andMe was soaring high with a valuation of $6 billion, acclaimed by celebrities and popular culture. Today, it's a different story. The company's value has plummeted by 98%, teetering on the edge of NASDAQ delisting. This decline reflects a significant shift from its early success, where millions used their DNA testing kits to explore ancestry and health. However, the company has been unable to sustain profitability, leading to staff cuts and financial struggles. CEO Anne Wojcicki remains determined, aiming to transform 23andMe into a comprehensive healthcare enterprise, developing drugs and providing medical care. Despite these ambitious plans, the journey ahead is fraught with challenges, including a dire need for fresh capital and overcoming the inherent limitations of their DNA testing business model. Now let's talk science. New research contradicts the long-held belief that insects are attracted to light. Instead, artificial lights disrupt their natural navigation. Insects usually use light as a cue for orientation, with the sky being the brightest source. Artificial lights, however, cause confusion. Researchers from Imperial College London and other institutions observed this phenomenon through motion capture techniques and high-resolution cameras. They found that insects like dragonflies just circle lights or even crash when disoriented by upward-facing lights. The study, published in Nature Communications, highlights how artificial lighting alters insect behavior, a shift from the traditional view of simple attraction to light. In business news, the 2025 Toyota Camry, launching in 2024, introduces a bold change as it transitions exclusively to hybrid models. This ninth-generation midsize sedan features a 2.5-liter four-cylinder gas engine paired with electric motors. It offers a choice between front-wheel drive with 225 horsepower and all-wheel drive, which increases power to 232 horsepower. The Camry's design borrows elements from the Toyota Crown, featuring new front headlights, a refreshed cabin with a steering wheel and console design similar to the Crown, and an updated infotainment system. It comes in 4 trims, each offering unique features and styling. Pricing details are pending, but the current hybrid model ranges from around $30,000 to just over $35,000. In crypto, Bitcoin is around $42,000, Ethereum is at $2,250, and Dogecoin is about 8 cents. Now on to sports. Tom Brady, the legendary quarterback, is poised to redefine the role of sports announcers. His signing by Fox, initially met with skepticism, is now confirmed, with Brady set to call games this fall and possibly even next year's Super Bowl. This move is part of Fox's strategy to innovate in talent development, exemplified by their willingness to let go of announcer Greg Olsen in favor of Brady. Fox's ambitious approach combines nurturing internal talent, like Olsen, while investing heavily in superstars like Brady. Brady's transition from football to the broadcast booth marks a significant shift in sports television, mirroring past transitions of sports icons like Joe Montana and Frank Gifford. In the NBA last night, the Clippers on the road taking on the Wizards won 125-109. And tonight, the Lakers are on the road to play the Celtics. In national hockey last night, the Kings on the road to playing the Predators won 4-2. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates. With several locations in the San Diego area, Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Mornings sent you by. And now, back to the show. In local news, at the Port of San Diego, private tugboat operator Crowley has a groundbreaking new platform called eWolf, the U.S. first all-electric tugboat. This 82-foot, Alabama-built tug promises significant environmental benefits, reducing nitrogen oxide, diesel particulates, and carbon dioxide emissions substantially over a decade. The eWolf's operations, slated to begin in spring, are contingent on the completion of Crowley's microgrid shoreside charging station. This innovation marks a significant step towards sustainable maritime operations. And in entertainment news, As promised, here are 5 funny movies on Netflix to help get you through some of the glum weather. First on the list, Eurovision Song Contest, The Story of Fire Saga. In this comedic reunion, Will Ferrell and Rachel McAdams play Icelandic friends, dreaming of Eurovision victory. Directed by David Dobkin of Wedding Crashers, they form Fire Saga, a singing duo, hitting Eurovision with their song Ya Ya Ding Dong. You have me at Will Ferrell. Next up, Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery. Rian Johnson's sequel to Knives Out brings back Daniel Craig as Detective Benoit Blanc. In a twisty tale, Blanc investigates a murder on a tech billionaire's island. The star-studded cast includes Edward Norton and Janelle Monáe, blending mystery with a dash of humor. Also, I Care a Lot. Rosamund Pike stars as Marla, a con woman targeting the elderly in this Jay Blakeson comedy. Her scheme unravels when targeting a crime lord's mother, leading to suspense and danger. Pike's award-winning role is supported by Peter Dinklage and Isa Gonzalez. If you miss Adam McKay movies, check out Don't Look Up. It's a satirical, dark comedy featuring a star-studded cast including Leonardo DiCaprio and Jennifer Lawrence as they tackle global warming. It centers on astronomers trying to warn about an Earth-threatening comet, blending humor with a thought-provoking message. Or you can take a shot at Spencer Confidential. Mark Wahlberg teams up with director Peter Berg in this action-packed film. Spencer, a former Boston cop and now a private investigator, gets entangled in a murder conspiracy. The film, inspired by Robert B. Parker's novels, features intense action and a memorable prison brawl scene. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the writer-director, Adam McKay. Nothing is more enjoyable for me than when I'm watching a movie or a TV show. And there is that sense that anything can happen. It is the most fun feeling in the world. My good man, I couldn't agree more. And that's a wrap for this morning. Remember to stay tuned tomorrow for more news and updates. Have an amazing day, my good friends.